Trigger, Count, we've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusean drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusean territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Erusean. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Erusean, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area. There are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there. Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective.
Half of us are resupplying. We need time.
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Missile, evade!
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
Lock on. Good night.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'll be a tight.
It's hard to get in.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
All aircraft, your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
Signal stop. Any more damage to the base? Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're clear to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in. Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
I've been spiked. Catch him now. Guess there's no choice but to go in low like Strider 1.
Yeah, that's a nice idea, but I can't fly any lower than this.
That's the way. Gotta set a good example for all of the new recruits.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. Strider 1, those are some fancy moves out there. You should learn to fly like that.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a poor chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother head. You'll get back home just safe and sound.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboat.
Missile.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane?
Missile.
On my target's right.
Missile.
Scratches?
Missile.
Check your stick. You've got a
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Target hit. Strider 1 is crashed. Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Fast Stamper destroyed.
I'll look for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit. I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Off to the platform. Not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Locked on bandit.
Breaking! Breaking!
Platform purge confirmed. We just made the meeting between those bonds and that burger is well done.
Are we serving the sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Breaking away.
Bandit has a lock.
Fox 2.
Locked on. This one's a goner. Behind the
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack. They have a lock on me.
Missiles closing. Strider 1, break!
Damn, why can't that experimental squadron show up here? You might as well be praying to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot them down yourself.
Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good. Looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off. I was there myself. Wish me here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
The enemy's got a lock.
The enemy is 2 squadrons divided into multiple fights. Take them down one at a time.
Watch that bandit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Break!
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle. I think I understand the new boss's style.
Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can. Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusean control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusean forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Erusean army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable Arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusean forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The Arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strongpoints we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one Arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an Arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Men here 6. Enemy tank straight ahead. Located an enemy tank. Long caster. Requesting close air support.
Men here 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
That Arsenal bird will be... We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few pushes are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger. Target acquired. It's right where the painting said it to be. This is Men here 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men here 7 is hot. Let's go give him some help.
Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
Locked on, you're mine.
There's no way we're letting them take down Stonehenge. Enemy has the lock.
APC eliminated.
Drive off about half of the enemy.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby, be good. We need you. Fire.
This is Men here 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support. Alright guys, this time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something. Try this.
All enemies attacking Men here 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. We're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
Enemies letting up. It's just no win in sight. On target.
More hostiles advancing towards Men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Keep an eye on Strider Squadron. Make sure everyone gets back alive.
Stay out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire. Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later.
Anti-aircraft. Down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We gotta take out the enemy base no matter what. Send in the tanks. This is Men here 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly. After this operation is over.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him! Squidder, I shut that stupid alarm clock. It's time to bomb Stonehenge. Back to the Stonehenge.
Missile.
This is Squidder. Mission accomplished. Looks like I needed the time. Army. I think it's join us to use their survey tanks. I'm not taking them out. What the hell? They're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes? We wiped out half of them. Keep it up!
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose? Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This is Men here 6. We're down to about half strength. Please, I want to save every last man possible. We need help.
Bandit behind you.
The enemy is fading. Now's our chance to finish him off. Smile. As long as you're not dead, it's a good thing.
Missile.
Target is hit. More bombers approaching.
Move it!
Intercept them now.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Strider 1, missile away.
Understood. Commencing mission. Chopper is on its way to Stonehenge.
We're doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
Okay, the healing unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit.
Roger that.
We've successfully defended Men here 7. Good work, everyone. The LRS is without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble.
Strider 1.
Perfect. Their rear is wide open.
Strider 1, bandit splash.
Just focus on doing your job. They will handle their job to protect us from the enemy outside.
is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed. Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Missile.
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing at 60!
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction is good to go.
Over in the survey vehicle. Another one down. Releasing safety. Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
One more UAV down.
Strider 2 is hit.
Stall. Stabilize the craft and get out. Sorry, it's up to you now.
They're not going to fly like human pilots.
Rain control?
All green.
Remain flexible.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the countdown. We've lost the target.
Starting to shut down.
Con? This stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Missile. Missile.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major.
Missile.
Still have sensors. All right. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable.
Not bad.
That's something.
Impossible. Rerouting circuit. We can't do any more. Half the battery container to carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
You damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job!
Cal, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not far this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest to goodness range table? Isn't that curious?
They knew what they were doing.
Missile.
This whole operation is crazy.
Missile.
Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird. Cooling system active.
Give us UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact. Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
I'm in hit. I have to eject.
Missile.
Longcaster, send a request for rescue. Condition fluid. Expect some injuries.
Missile.
He's gasping for air now.
Missile.
60 seconds remain.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
Building destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
30 seconds remain. Don't give up.
This is only getting harder.
Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you all right?
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco over.
Missile.
All right. That takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew my fate was well placed, Trigger. Shut down Strider 1.
See the Ocean flag from here. Not much wind. Rest is just instinct.
The central propeller has been disabled. She's gasping for air now. She's losing lift. All right, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew my fate was well placed, Trigger.
Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you all right?
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
Arsenal bird propeller stalled.
Power level is at 100%.
We've done our part. Stonehenge, shoot!
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Erusean big shots. We can win if we follow them. The Erusean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a three-line marking. Look into that for me.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Ocean forces everywhere.